Fantasy purpose.
Last time they didn't get a proper set though, so why are they going to do it now?
Now, is that mic working?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so all right, just checking. So yeah, no, exactly. Last time he didn't give them a proper setup. He bunted for a hit to keep the batting title, and he came out of the game.
And they don't even offer him a contract after.
Yeah, well, they knew he was gonna get crazy money from the Marlins.
He goes to the Nets next preseason game at the old Coliseum, and they all cheered him.
Oh, so there you go. So now,
remember when that used to be my guy, man? Growing up, that's when I really liked the Mets. When it was him, Carlos Beltran, Delgado. That was good days. That was really the good days.
Right, I was watching. They were playing the best top 10 endings of 2006 today. Actually,
okay.
On SNY.
Those are the good days, man. Well, we're gonna get back there.
David Wright was still playing. Right?
David Wright was actually playing. You know, I'm just. He needs to go. He needs to go. It's not like he was ever a bad person, but it always seemed like he's a cloud over the Mets. That's what it just seemed like.
But I want to tell people that now through June 9th, so today's June 7th, June 9th is Saturday, at Stu Leonard's on Front Street in East Meadow, you should, if you happen to be there, all donations made in their wishing well at the front of the store directly benefit all of us at 90.3 WHPC. That's now through Saturday, June 9th, Stu Leonard's on Front Street in East Meadow. All donations made in their wishing well at the front of the store directly benefit all of us at 90.3 WHPC. So if you happen to be there and you happen to like the stuff going on at the station, and you see that wishing well, and again, if you want to win the Ducks tickets, 516-572-7440, Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., Piano Man with me, Chris Muldoon. Let me have Mark Tchaikovsky and Tristan Hamilton and Cameron Bonagora continue the rest of the show. I'm not feeling so well, so I'm going to leave right now. But these guys are going to take you home for the next 43 commercial-free minutes. Be their co-host, 516-572-7440.
So, Tristan.
Yes?
I asked the question before. We were talking about it. I didn't ask the question. I talked about a topic before. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. I don't know if you heard the news about Terrell Owens.
That he's not going to the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yeah. How do I feel about that?
Yes.
I understand why he's upset. He got robbed. Terrell Owens is the first ballot Hall of Famer. I think Terrell Owens actually have better numbers than Randy Moss when you look at everything. But I think he should go. I think it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience. I think he should go, say his speech. Listen, when you say your speech, you can say whatever you want. You can bash whoever you want. You can bash the committee for not getting you. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame, honestly. It's true. So I think he should go. He should write his speech. He probably going to have one of the best speeches, but I understand why he's upset. He did get cheated out of a lot of out of first ballot. I believe second ballot, too. They made him wait a long, long time. But I think he should definitely go and go get his jacket. Say his speech.
Now, do you think they're going to mail it to him, UPS?
If he does, he still has a chance to change his mind. But if he does, what do you mean, the yellow jacket?
Yeah.
He most likely probably be mailed to him. Yeah, I think so. Or they'll just come give it to him. No, I don't know if they would trust the whole mailing process because we all know stuff get lost in the mail. So I think they would personally come and probably give him his jacket or something like that.
Like me, I have a check that's sitting at Queens College. I cannot get it mailed to my house. I have to go and pick it up at Queens College.
Exactly. So that's the thing too. You gotta really be careful because a lot of things go missing in the mail these days. But I think they might go in some confidential truck or something and go personally hand it to him. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy he did. I think you can't take his personality into the case because if we. At the end, talent is talent. If we're talking about what he did on the field, Terrell Owens is a top 5 wide receiver to ever play the game. Top 5. So he is just, you got to just show him the respect. I feel bad for him that he did get the short end of the stick, but I think he should still go. He's there now and go, say his speech. And he's going to be on the cover of Madden, my favorite game.
He is?
Yeah, Madden 19, yeah.
Wow.
So he should do that. He should do that.
What is that, Madden 28?
Madden 19. 19, yeah. It always comes out August before the season. Before the season, exactly.
Like week 2 of preseason usually, right? Week
it's like the third week of preseason, I think. Yeah, about the third week of preseason, right before the season start. They got all the draft picks in there and all of that stuff.
The second time Terrell Owens will be on the cover of a video game.
What game was he on before?
ESPN NFL 2K5.
Okay. And they stopped the 2K for football, though.
Right. They stopped. That was the last one.
Yeah, they stopped there and they focused on basketball. And now 2K...
Well, they didn't have a choice.
Yeah, they
had baseball, too.
Exactly. When I grew up, it was... Live was the actual... In basketball, live was the better game to have growing up. Like, 04, 05, 6, whatever. And then 2K just took over now. 2K is just...
I had 2K5.
Yeah, 2K5.
I had 2K6.
You talking about basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, 2K now, when it comes to basketball, is way bigger than Live.
Live 03, I had to guess. You know who's on the cover of Live 03?
Iverson?
No.
Who?
Iverson was 2K.
Oh, Iverson was 2K. Who was on the cover of 03?
Jason Kidd.
Oh, okay.
That starts with my net fan.
Mm-hmm. And that's when they was really good. That's the Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Vince Carter, Kenya Martin years, man. That was some good years there.
Kenya Martin and Vince Carter were not on the team at the same time.
Yeah, Vince Carter had left, and then Kenya Martin, I think, came a year or two after.
No, Kenya Martin left to the Nuggets.
Oh, he went to the Nuggets. He played with Melo and
Allen Iverson.
And then yes, you're right. And then thing came.
He wasn't good until afterwards. For like the first few years, he was over there.
What do you mean, the Nuggets?
He wouldn't make a statement.
Yeah, because his thing was, what we got to remember is too is that all of these players growing up were stars in their towns and their cities and their states. Everybody was a star, like probably the best one or two guy coming out. So when you come and like, for example, a guy like Kenya Martin, now he has to defer to Melo. He's like, wait, but I'm a star too. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of it is pride with these guys, and they don't realize that they're good, but there's guys out there that's better than you. And we all know, we can say whatever we want about Melo, but Melo in Denver, he was a top 5 player.
Yeah.
He was definitely a top 5 player when he was in Denver. Gerald Smith actually balled and not, did nonsense stuff.
Dante Jones.
They had Iverson.
Iguodala.
They had Iguodala over there. They had Chauncey Billups over there at one point. And then what was the closest they ever got? The Western Conference Finals when they faced Kobe.
Yeah.
When they faced Kobe and them. Yep. So, and then after that, that's the year. Was that the next year that Melo left?
Got traded.
And during not before the trade deadline, basically. He got traded, the big trade, just on Landry Fields.
Even though Melo was the best player in that team, he wasn't really, I would say, a superstar.
Melo was a superstar in the Nuggets. Melo was a top 5 player at that time. In 2009, Melo was a top 5 basketball player. Melo was a superstar at that time.
Because that team had no defense.
Yeah, but in the West they didn't have defense. Remember, it was always the Eastern Conference that was known for their defense, just like how it is now. Not that they're known for their defense, just that there's less points scored and the pace is a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying? So nobody really played defense at that point in time during the West. Only time defense was played from the West was in the championship.
And now to throw it to today, nobody plays defense in the East.
Nobody plays defense, period.
Yeah.
Period. I think the Warriors is the best offense and defensive team in the NBA. That's just crazy. No. Actually, sorry, Boston was this year. I think Warriors is like second. So that's just, you know what I mean? That's just a crazy thing. I see that Vegas came back. They were down.
Yeah, they've been down a couple of times. Now they're leading, start of the third period. So let's see if they force Game 6.
Yeah, hopefully.
How crazy would it be if they had Game 7 in Vegas?
That would be crazy.
The intro, what would the intro be like?
Oh no, it will be fired up. It'll be crazy. But do you guys feel like Vegas is going to be good after this year again, or is this just a 1-year thing?
We don't know.
We don't know. It depends.
Because they really caught, it was like almost like the Warriors the first time when they went, when you catch everybody off guard, but then the Warriors ended up turning out being actually really good. But is that what's going to happen, where Vegas is going to continue to be great, or is just one of those years like the Panthers, or you know what I'm saying, like one of those teams just do one and done type of thing?
Is it going to be one and done type of thing? I mean, I don't know. Nobody can tell.
No, that's true.
So, who's the coach of the Knights?
Gerard Gallant.
Yeah, right. Imagine if he did this with the Panthers. I don't think anybody would care. Because he was the coach of the Panthers. I think they made it to the first round, 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
And they lost both times?
I know one of them was against the Islanders, because that one they lost. I don't remember who they played.
You know that the Florida Panthers have actually made a Stanley Cup final?
Yeah, they did in 96.
Yes. It was
second year of the Avalanche.
First year.
Was it? I thought it was this
first year.
Okay, it might have been first. Okay. I think
First year, third year, second year. Oh, yeah. Third year of the Panthers.
Oh yeah, the third year of the Panthers. It went under Bill Torrey. Yeah, that was that was kind of weird to see them in the finals because they had the Beezer in net. That's probably part of the reason why they made the Cup final. I don't remember who else was on that team. Who's on the Florida '96 team?
Oh, today's Allen Iverson's birthday. Speaking of him. Mm-hmm. You know, shout out to Allen Iverson, the answer. You know, it's crazy to see some of the talent that was in the NBA that never got to win a championship. You just really have to be lucky at the right time.
Oh, by the way, did you ever get your grade for that class? That grade came like very late.
No, for political science.
Yeah,
you got it.
Lacey.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
I didn't see it yet. Did you?
I checked it like June 2nd, I want to say.
Yeah, they said it was supposed to come sometime in June, but it wasn't there.
No.
Did your other grades come?
Yeah.
But at that time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was the only one.
Oh, okay. So
wow,
I'm gonna
a lot
check.
of
Hopefully it's
old
there.
names on this old Florida team. Ed Jovanovski was on this team. Ray Shepard, Stu Barnes, Radek Dvorak, Scott Mellenby, Rob Niedermeyer, one of them Niedermeyer, and Marty Strock was on that team.
A lot of old guys, old good players.
Plus the Beezer.
So, Cameron, how do you feel about your Yankees' chances against the dangerous Mets? Now I'm playing.
The dangerous Mets.
As I'm playing, how do you feel? How you feel like this series is going to go with the pitcher matchups that's lined up at?
I would say the Mets have a slight advantage because they have both DeGrom and Syndergaard.
Pitching. So you feel like you guys might actually lose the series?
We might. Depends. I think our best chance is Game 2 because Max is on the mound, but I could see him pulling out a victory over Syndergaard. Not against DeGrom. I think we're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we have a chance against DeGrom, honestly.
But you think Syndergaard you might because you're gonna have Severino on the mound with him also. That's understandable. I just hope I hope our bats show up. Not that you guys been winning, but now it's like the way you guys are winning is just like, okay, they could have lost that game. Okay, they could have lost that game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of those. So, I mean, hopefully the Mets. I don't know if this could turn down the season. They're facing a real top dog, heavy team. But I'm so happy that I get to see Syndergaard and DeGrom pitch against Judge and Stanton and Sanchez and Didi. I'm really looking forward to those.
It should be fun.
You know what I mean? It should be fun. Maybe I'll try to go to the one in. I should have went to this one.
Boston would slow down for a bit.
Yeah, no, Boston, they just staying hot. They can't. They're just too good. And right now it looks like Mookie wants the MVP. And right now he's the front runner for it, right? AL MVP? Mookie?
I would think so, yeah.
He's the front. And in the NL is, who would you say it is in the NL?
I don't know, Harper?
You think so?
I would think maybe Scherzer.
In a way, though, it's so great that they have the one-game wild card because now they're both trying to try and compete really hard for that first place.
Oh, yeah, no, that turns good. But it's crazy because to think about it, that the Yankees might have 20 more wins than the team they face in the wild card. All right, I don't want to say 20, but like they 10, might have like 10.
Yeah, the Yankees are on pace for 111 wins right now.
That's what
and the Red Sox are on pace for 112, and one of them's going to have to be in the wild card, which is really dumb.
And that's what I'm saying. You got to assume that the other team is going to probably be in the 90s range or something. You know what I mean?
But the Indians are on pace for 86.
That's what I'm saying.
Finish second place. Why should you be rewarded the same as first place?
What do you mean?
Because say if the Yankees or the Red Sox, one of them has to finish first place.
Definitely.
Right? So why should the second place team be rewarded the same as first place?
No, they're not rewarded. They have to find a wild card game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right, they shouldn't be rewarded.
That's why there's a wild card game. Before, if you were the wild card team, you had the same chance as everybody else for getting second place.
No, I get what you're saying, definitely. But that's like in every sport. Once you don't win your division, you're just going to be the highest. It sounds funny, but the highest rank, lower seed. So the only thing that will possibly happen if things stay like this is that the Yankees would host the wild card game.
But
that's
anything can happen in one game.
Oh, of course, we know that.
The Mets. What happened to the Mets and the Giants? Yeah. They had that home game that time.
Was the Mets home?
Yeah.
The Mets?
Yeah, they were home. That for the wild card game.
When they played the Giants?
Yeah,
When
Baumgartner.
Baumgartner? Oh, yeah,
Baumgartner.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot. It was
DeRom?
Connor Gillespie hit that home run.
Gillespie.
Yeah, I think that was who it was.
Oh, man.
What was that? When was that? Was that